This is Tomahawk, and welcome back everybody to another episode of Minecraft Evolution SMP. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, why am I watching Tom place a redstone torch down on a random piece of wood? Well, I'll be honest with you straight off the bat, I had a little bit of recording issues. You're supposed to be seeing my lovely little face cam right now, and a machine not doing that. Basically, I've come to record, this is the third time I've come to do this, and I've been having lots of different issues, and I've tried to make myself an overly complicated automatic wheat farm. So what you're going to see in this video is me making a wheat farm of a very simple 9x10 design. You're going to be hearing my lovely voice and seeing a little bit of what happens afterwards. But for the moment, I'm going to talk you through on what actually happened during the episode and all that good stuff. And if you are curious on how to make an automatic wheat farm in Minecraft beta version 1.8.1, then you are in for a treat today. So sit back, relax, and I'm going to talk you through it. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to dig a hole 2 blocks down to make room for some pistons. Now, me being the prepared man that I am, I had all the ingredients I needed to make today's build. I had 7 pistons when I needed 8. So, yeah, that happened. I ended up spending about 30 minutes trying to find some iron because I actually felt short. I got everything together that I thought I needed, and I got to placing, and then it was probably about here, and Tom realized, oh, he hasn't got another piston. Oh no, what a shame. So I went off and got myself some more iron and stuff like that. It was pretty funny. And then, yeah, usual case, Tom doing work. Zombies come out and attack me in the masses, and for some reason I'm Steve today. I don't know why I am Steve, but everyone on the server skins Steve for some reason at the moment. I really don't know why. So yeah, this basic design is really simple. It's actually off a really old video. I think the video was from like 2014. Like that's when I first started making Minecraft videos. So yeah, it's a super old design, but it's got to be when we're trying to build stuff in beta 1.8.1. So this design, I need to make sure that all this current level is dirt. This is where I'm going to be actually growing the wheat myself. So he is just showing me pretty much getting rid of this top level. This would have been fine for the previous design, but I had to get rid of it for this. And of course, we're going to get attacked by mobs because we're building at night. It's the best time to build. It is the best time to build. So basically with this design, the piston's going to be there. We're going to have like a little bit of sand, and that's going to be the separation barrier between the wheat itself and the water, which will make it into the automatic wheat farm. So this current level that I'm on at the moment, I need to turn this all completely into dirt so we can plant all the wheat seeds pretty much everywhere where we need to. Right, so it's all looking good at this point. Tom's thinking to himself, it's looking good. We're going to pop some sand on here. This is where it's going to go. This is going to be our separation barrier. He's thinking to himself, it's looking good. Now, Tom's gone to go and check the video that he was watching. And then, guess what? That's right. He goes AFK for a second. A creeper comes down, destroys his work. And then he's like, no! That actually destroyed the piston. You know that piston I was telling you about that it took me 20 minutes to go and find the iron? I had to go and make another one. So after that little mishap, it's all going well. So what we need to do for this design to work properly is we need to have a couple of blocks as water blocks underneath. This is going to keep our wheat nice and wet so it'll grow properly. But at this point I realized underneath the creeper head, or the enchantment room as it's called, it's kind of a little bit holy. Okay, there's like a massive cave underneath it. So this design to work, you need to have on the second block, you need to have a half slab down. That's going to allow the redstone to go through properly. And the next 4 blocks in there, you need to fill completely full of water, which is going to keep it nice and hydrated. So this design should work. It's not going to lag the server out too much because of a redstone. As you can see here, there's my lovely duplication machine, which I actually tried making last week during a stream. And you can probably tell by the excitement tone in my voice that we never actually got it working. I tried and I tried and looked back at so many different videos to get it together, but I believe it's not actually available to do on the server. I think you can probably only do it in single player, but I did try my best and I've had a couple of comments from it and I still cannot get it to work. So as you can see here, we're just filling this up completely full of water. We're going to have it at both sides. And I obviously realized that there's a water source a lot closer to where I have been going instead like that. So fill up both sides. It's going to keep, as I've said, probably about 4 or 5 times. You don't put the water there. You actually put it in the proper source box. I move a half slab to the right hand side because that's actually where I wanted the button to be. I thought it'd be a lot better for spacing, seeing as though the creeper head was on that side and didn't want to mess around with redstone under a giant creeper. It's probably not the best way to go. So next what we want to do is we want to place the water over the top of the wood over the top of the water source block there. We don't want to destroy the water source, it's just to cover it away so it's not going to kind of affect everything. So we'll just do it on both sides. And then I need to grab the lever or lever, however you say it, and pop it at this side. And then we should be pretty much ready to gather some redstone together to make this actually function properly. So what you need to do now is you need to gather yourself loads of different redstone materials. You need yourself loads of torches, some redstone. You probably need about 8 different repeaters here to make this work. I didn't realize that this video would turn into an actual tutorial on how to build this. I know it's kind of like a really weird way of doing these normal Minecraft Evolution videos, but I hope you enjoy it. I know a couple of you guys have been making your own Evo kind of like world. You've been running the whole beta version yourself and kind of following on with the series, which I think is a really cool idea actually. So I'm glad you're doing this. So hopefully if you want to have a go at making Tom's AFK, well, it's not even AFK, Tom's automatic wheat farm, then this is a video for you. Check this back and you'll show how to make it. So here I'm adding a repeater behind all of the pistons. That's going to make sure they all go up in unison, so it's not going to mess around with dispensing the water correctly, so we can get the wheat nicely done. So here what you want to have a block separation between your first repeater to all your other repeaters going into your pistons. You just need to make sure you get it in the right place, just like there. And then what you want to do is you want to grab your redstone, kind of connect it up, and then follow it along and connect it to all the individual repeaters all the way down the line. And yeah, that's right. Don't forget about that last little block there as well. That needs to be done too. So once that's done, we can go back up to the lever, switch, I don't know what you want to call it, and see if it's actually going to push it up, which I am shocked because it does. Look at it. It's working. Oh my goodness. So next what you want to do is you want to cover up this redstone at the back. This is where the water is going to be sitting, which is then going to flow the wheat, and it's going to give me lots of bread. Also make sure you cover up your redstone as well around the sides. You don't want any mobs spawning in there or any of the circuits getting broken by placing blocks over them. Half slabs are recommended, but it's completely down to you on how you want to make your design work. So next what we want to do is we want to fill up this little water bucket over here. This is, as I've said, it's going to push all the water down, which is then going to break all the wheat, and then just going to make it life a little bit more simple for me. Just a tiny bit. Not a whole great deal, just a little bit. Right, so that's all looking good now. The next thing that we need to do is make myself a hoe and start planting these seeds. So as you can see, having the water at the side is obviously going to keep it all hydrated, which means that the seeds are actually going to grow in a very good fashion. We've got light sources all around. We're all good on that front. And this is going to be pretty spectacular. All you need to do now is pop a couple little torches around outside and then look at your work and think, yeah, this has been a good job. So let's see if this is hopefully going to work. Right everyone, so after that huge little time lapse there of trying to get everything done, it's now time to test to see if this thing actually works. So we've got it all set up nicely, I've got the water done, I've done the redstone, so hopefully what's going to happen is as soon as I release this lever, all the water is going to come gushing out of there. I'm going to get loads of wheat. Yeah, it's probably not the best redstone you've ever seen. And this video has been really random. But yeah, fingers crossed it's all going to work. Right, I'm crossing, I'm crossing my stub. Is it a stub? I don't know. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, buddy. Automatic wheat farmer. Check it, check it, check it. Oh my goodness. Tom, you are evolving. Check this out. Put it down. It's so simple. Look at this thing. I have made the most simple thing ever. Okay, basically at the start of the video, I tried to make something. It wasn't really complicated, but I couldn't get the redstone right, so I've just done something like super simple. Hopefully this video has made sense on how to build it. I've kind of just done this video today, like, you know, to show you my trials and tribulations. That actual footage that you saw beginning is probably about over an hour, just trying to get it right. But we've got it cracked now. We've got a nice lot of wheat together. I'm still Steve. Hopefully I won't be Steve next episode. I'm kind of sick and tired of being Steve, and I can't believe all that time I've had this when I was going. So hopefully next episode I'm going to meet up with Big B. We're going to get some stuff done together. I need to work out what to do with this little area here. I can either plug it up or I can just use it for something. And yes, I know the pirate ship will be finished at some point. I will definitely do that. So everybody, that's it for today's episode. If you did enjoy this random little voiceover slash a little tiny little bit of my face, just hit that like button. I'll be back on Sunday for some more Evo madness. Keep some suggestions coming in the comment section down below. But big thank you for watching, and remember, even when this has been super random, you still gotta risk it for a biscuit. Bye, Steve.